Okay, I had kind of an interesting EVP session. I wanted to find out what happened to Chet. I've been asking him, and I've gotten a few answers on that, but I want to get consistency. So I asked him. I asked all these questions over and over again, and make sure I'm getting the same answers. So I asked him what happened to Chet, and they said he went home. Now I don't know where home is, but that's where he went.
What happened to Chet?
So I don't know where home is. Um, I told him that I was going to listen to the recording, and I thanked him as I always do, and said goodbye. And they said, "You want to stop?"
All right, well, I'm going to listen to this. Thank you.
And then I didn't turn anything off, but I stopped talking because there were some lines going by on Parrot. I don't know if you can see. It's these right here. And there wasn't any sound, and I was in my bedroom. There's no sound. Nothing was going on. It was absolutely stone quiet. But I saw this graph symbols coming up, and so I knew that it was picking up some kind of sound. But so I listened really hard, and I didn't hear anything. But I want you to listen to him because it sounds like there's something rubbing up against the microphone of the phone of the phone. That's what it sounds like. Weird. So I don't know what that was. It sounds like somebody's taking their finger and rubbing the microphone. If you ever do a sound recording with your phone and you use the bottom and top microphones, rub your finger on it, that's what it sounds like. So there was something definitely making contact with the microphone of my phone, but I didn't see anything and I didn't hear anything, which is pretty typical. That's the way these things happen when you do recordings and you're in the middle of a paranormal event. A lot of things you don't, unless you're using an app like I am, a secondary app. You're not going to hear anything until you play it back, and then that's when you hear answers to questions. I went outside today and I walked to the creek, and I had another child tell me to hide. And I had got another get out. So, it's not just isolated to one part of my house. It's represented all over the whole property. Now, what I'd really like to do is go over to the other house where the little boy was murdered and do a ghost box session and a parrot session over there, which I have done before, but I haven't been in it in a long time. And I've been whatever was in this house before when all this first started was trapped in that house by the two groups that came over. They cleansed my house, and they marked boundaries around that house that whatever that is can't cross. And that's and everything toned way down. They went down by 90%. So whatever it was they did, it worked. They recommended I do not go into that house because if I do, whatever it is can attach itself to me, can come back over here, and I really don't want to go through that again. I'll talk to you later.